Thank you. Good morning. According to the paper Black Power and the Mills Girl by Dr. Lauren Areza, the legacy of the Black campus movement at Mills dates back to the late 1960s, when the Black Student Union demanded equitable changes for Black people and people of color in Mills. In 1972, Black Mills alum Micheline Beam, and I quote, had no idea what was behind the gate and had never heard of Mills despite attending high school near the campus. When I first started at Mills in 2018, I did not have a car. I could share so many stories of all the local Lyft drivers that I met or on the bus chatting with local neighborhood folks, all Black people or people of color, and they always would say the same. They have never entered the gates, or, oh, how beautiful this place is, or surprised that it's even there because of what was outside of the gates, or they've been asked to leave by security because they didn't work there or go to school there when they were taking a walk in the evening hours. This present day surrounding community is still not a community to Mills. And these conversations showed me firsthand the separation that Mills has from its neighbors. During 2020, in the year of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and COVID-19 and more, myself and the other Black affinity group leaders of the Black Action Forum were deeply impacted as Black identifying individuals and leaders of our respective campus organizations. In response to 2020 and in acknowledging Mills is an historically white institution that has embodied institutional racism in many ways over the years, three of these affinity groups, the Black Student Collective, the Black Faculty and Staff Association, and the Alumni of Color Committee, all submitted demands and expectations to college leaders on anti-racism efforts at Mills. The Black Student Collective demands put forth in 1968, 2014, and 2020 were all eerily similar, which is truly alarming for a school that claims to be social justice oriented, inclusive, and deeply engaged with underserved communities. Reflecting on the Black experience both inside and outside of the gates from past to present, the Black Action Forum supports redesigning the current Mills Institute proposal with the new Center for Educational Equity as put forth by the Adjunct Faculty Working Group. This new Mills will go beyond standing against Black racism and racial injustice. It will embody racial and social equity and have a clear goal to end institutional racism at Mills and beyond. As reported by the American Public Health Association, racism is a public health crisis and emergency. And with this in mind, we ask you to deeply consider how you will engage the Mills Black community in the transition process and beyond, and how you will ensure that our voices and our lives will be valued, respected, and cared for, and that we will be safe moving forward. Thank you.